Gotta keep our bodies fit, keep our bodies strong, well fed, keep our stress levels down, and stay confident in your body's ability to defend itself. That's why one of the things I want to do is share as much of what I do as possible, so that hopefully it's something that is of value to you, that will enhance your own health. So I've got a really good workout listed for us tonight. It's not going to take too long, but it's 10 different exercises for our core. It's going to be hard for me, so hopefully you'll be able to keep up with me, and hopefully you'll be able to comment in the comment section that you loved it. Hopefully you'll be able to tell me some things that maybe I missed. Maybe there's some things that I could have done better or differently, and you can help me learn too, because I'm always up for learning. So what I'm going to do, it's just about time. If you have your workout clothes and you're ready to go, I'd love to see any feedback and kind of know who's watching. If you want to throw a comment in there, I won't be commenting back because I'll be exercising along with you. But I'll get started. The most important thing we need to keep in mind when it comes to working out your core is, number one, I want you to do variety. Don't do the same exercise over and over again. Why I say that is because if you keep working the same angle, the same part of your spine over and over and over again, what happens is you're starting to create a bending point there that's stronger in that same spot. Instead of working all of it from side, angle, front, all those different muscle groups need to be worked out. And when you think about what's the most important part of the core, it's really all of it. One of the concepts, one of the terms for it is the lumbo-pelvic hip complex. So between your hips, your pelvis, and your lumbar spine, that whole region is your foundation of everything else. It is your anchor to which everything else attaches. Your legs attach to that anchor, and your upper body attaches to that anchor. If this is weak and not stabilized because of your core strength, then if you go and try to carry something, lift something, twist and bend, and this isn't stable, that's how your spine can get damaged and injured. So this is one of the fundamental things that if you can work on this, you can really help to stabilize and strengthen your spine. Obviously, we're not talking about what are your individual misalignment patterns. Those are something that we would look at in the clinic, but with an x-ray, a proper examination, etc. But here, these are just some fundamental things that are pretty midline, pretty safe for everybody to do. I'm going to try to keep it simple. If you have any issues whatsoever, please stop. I don't want you to go too far into something that you're not comfortable with. So I'm going to give you some challenging levels as well. So when we get to a certain level, if it's too hard, go back to the easier one, okay? So stay with me as far as you can, but also, bow out or, stop as soon as you feel like, okay, that's enough, that's too hard. I'm going to go to the higher level. By the way, there's somebody I really wanted to give a shout out to. His name is Pablo. I just met him today. I'm wearing my only USA shirt that I have. Pablo is a serviceman. He's in the Army, and he's just a great guy. I met him today, and hopefully, Pablo, you're watching. Pablo, comment down there if you can. But I'm going to hopefully give you a good workout, Pablo. Thank you for your service, buddy. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start off with the core of the core, which is the transverse abdominis. The transverse abdominis is the part that is like your inner weight belt. So people who put on a belt to lift things or lift heavy things at work, this is like your inner belt. And I believe that the weight belts are fashioned after what we have on the inside. So what we're going to do is start off laying on your back with your knees bent. I'm trying to get myself situated so you can see me. What I want you to do is press your belly button into the floor without lifting up your head. So I don't want you to do a sit-up. I want you to press your back into the floor. Your pelvis is going to rock back, and you're going to feel the muscles contract on the sides of your abdomen. So do that for 1. And inhale, relax. 2, exhale while you're doing it. Inhale, relax. 3, exhale while you're contracting. You should feel like a blade coming out the side of your abdomen. 4, inhale, relax. Contract. 5, inhale, relax. Contract. Now again, pressing your belly button into the floor. Imagine you're trying to flatten your back onto the floor, your lumbar spine, and relax. Okay? Now, this one's a little bit hard to teach this way, so I'm getting this one out of the way first. Press your low back into the floor, stabilize that area, keep this whole part calm, don't lift your head, don't lift your shoulders, and now we're going to try a bridge. And keep this stable, we're going to raise up here. So inhale, exhale, and drop it down. Regain that pelvic tilt, flattening your lumbar spine into the floor, and raise up. Inhale, exhale. That's 2. Relax. Tilt your pelvis, flatten your lumbar spine, stabilize there, raise up. This is 3. Inhale, exhale, and relax. 2 more. Tilt your pelvis back, flatten your lumbar spine, hold it stable, raise up. Inhale, exhale, and relax. 1 more time. Tilt back, stabilize your lumbar spine, keep that all flat and tight, raise that whole region, stabilize. 1, inhale, and exhale, and relax. Good. Now, what I'm going to do is get into some things that are a little bit easier to teach, a little easier to follow. We're going to do some planking. So planking, I want you to keep that idea consistent while you're doing any of these other exercises. I want you to stabilize your lumbar spine. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Stevie. All right, we're going to do the plank. So we're going to do this for a minute. I'm going to start right in 2, 1. Okay, go. We're going to go for a minute. If you can't do a minute, then please stop when you feel that's a good stopping point for you. I had a good view of myself so I can get a sense of if I'm popping up too far, not in a good posture. I want it to be a straight line between my head and my feet. And I'm just going to try to get as relaxed as I can. Anybody know, anybody have a guess of how long the world record is for this? It's a ridiculous number. If I'm correct, I believe it was 8 hours. We're just going to do a minute. Hang in there. Another 15 seconds. Make sure you watch your posture. Don't let it sag down. Don't let it pop up. 5 seconds. And relax. Okay? Take a breather. Now we're going to do the side. And we're going to pop up here and up. An option for this one is to do it on your knees. I'm going to let you choose if you want to do it on your feet. Either way, you want a straight line between your head all the way down your body to your feet. Okay. This one I do a little shorter. These muscles get a little fatigued faster for me anyway. I don't know about you. If I do a minute on my front plank, I'll do 30 seconds on the side. So this one's going to go another 5 seconds. And relax. And we'll go to the other side. Get that going. And start. I feel bad if you ate dinner already. I'm sorry. Because you're doing core after dinner. I did wait for mine. I'm going to eat after this. All right. 10 more seconds. Good job, everybody. I'm assuming you're out there sweating away, working hard. Okay, and relax. Now, back to the front plank. Now this time we're going to make it a little interesting. If you want to. If you want to just do another minute, that's fine. If you want to go with me and do some spiders, These are kind of fun too. So we're gonna go same front plank, get set up here. Actually, my mistake. We're gonna go like push-up position here. All right, and start. So we're gonna go forward. So if you don't feel comfortable with this, you can just do the front plank. This one, I'm bringing my same side knee up to my elbow. Nice and slowly. Definitely more advanced. But you get some of the side abs, some of your lateral flexors. Just go nice and gently. Basically, push-up position is like a plank. You're using the same muscles. You're just incorporating your shoulders more. I think these are comparable. You got 10 more seconds. Getting there. Okay, good. Relax there. Now, we have one more with the side. We'll do 30 seconds. Pop up for the side this time. Let's reach. Reach as far as you can. Reach straight over. Try to make a straight line with your hand, arm, all the way down your leg. Good. 10 more seconds. Hold it. Good posture. And switch. Good job. Whew, I'm starting to sweat. It's a good one. I hope you find this beneficial. We're going to reach. We are at, need some glasses, old man. All right, there we go. Okay, good. Reach over. Some people can raise the other leg. That's not where I'm at yet. I'm going to hold off on that one. Good. Reach over top. Keep it going. And stop. Good. Okay, so we've done the planks, front and side. We did some variation there. Now we're going to do a stretch break. So we're going to do stretching. We're just going to go on our stomach, press up. If that's too far for you, too much, if you don't have the flexibility in your lumbar spine, you can go on your forearms and press up. I like to go up until I feel my abs get tight, and then I get a nice stretch out of it this way. Relax there. And I'm going to go up and do like a child's pose here. Hold that for 10 seconds. And then I'm going to do a side stretch here to open up the lateral flexors of my lumbar spine. Good. So we have 4 more sets to go. And we'll be done. It's only been 12 minutes. It's pretty quick. Hopefully you're hanging in there. Hopefully you're getting something out of this. All right, let's do some sit-ups. But we're going to do how I teach sit-ups, which are pretty simple, pretty basic. But we're not going to grab our head. We don't want to hurt our neck. We don't want to reverse the curve in our necks. We're not going to grab on anything. I think if you wanted to grab something, you could grab your ears, just so you know that you're not going to pull hard, because that would hurt you. I'd rather you just cross your arms across your chest. It makes it easier. Our starting position is going to be head up, shoulders off the ground. This is your starting position. Every time we don't go back to everything laying flat, we start with our head and our shoulders off the ground, and then we're going to do 10 of these. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Lifting your sternum up to the sky. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then relax. Good. And now our next one I want to do was scissors. So scissors are going to incorporate some of the obliques. This is a really nice one for toning the waist. We're going to put our fingers on our temples here, and then we're going to bring opposite knee to opposite elbow, and go like this. So we're gonna do these for a count of 20. So start with, maybe let's count the left side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a breath. Those can take the wind out of you. Relax. All right, one more time. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, actually we're gonna take a break. I'd rather break it up for you so you're not watching me do a bunch of them in a row. Let's take a break, recover a little bit, and we'll do one more set of 20. Okay, fire the glutes, raise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, good. Now, one last exercise. Hang with me. Stay with me for one more here. All right, now, here we go. This one's called bird dog. So like a dog that would point. We're gonna do opposite arm and opposite leg. What I want you to shoot for is a straight line, a flat, straight line. Watch the pelvis turning. Don't let it turn. Go straight back with your leg and straight forward with your arm. So if I'm pointing at you, I want you to see this. So straight back. Oh, gotta get a little closer. Straight back, not like that. I don't want my pelvis to open up like that. I want it to go straight back that way, okay? So I'll show you from the side. We'll go 1, 2. Every time you do it, pull your belly button into your lumbar spine, just like we did in the first exercise. Let's start with that. Anchor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Some of the problems I run into myself are I don't extend all the way. I'm quick to switch, and so I don't extend that leg all the way, which would fire the glute, so that I keep it halfway bent, and then I'm just using my hamstring. So, and that'll make your hamstrings tighter and not your glutes stronger. Really the focus here is on glutes getting stronger and your upper body getting into this extension. You're working your back muscles. So let's do one more set of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Great. Now, one more exercise, bonus. We did 10 different kinds. The bonus ones, we can do so many different things on the exercise ball. We'd incorporate a lot of the ones that we were just doing on the ball. This one's kind of simple, basically doing your sit-ups on an unstable surface. You want to make sure that your ball is not going to cause you harm. So basically you want to make sure you're in a safe space. If I rolled off onto the carpet, I'm not going to hurt myself. So please be in an area that if you rolled off or you weren't able to keep stable on your ball, that you wouldn't run into anything hard or damaging. So just safety first. But you can do those sit-ups. The first ones that we did where you cross your arms, we can do those on the ball where I get a little bit of that stability factor. The more we can incorporate unstable surfaces into our workouts, like standing on a BOSU ball or standing on a disc, it's going to make a big difference in terms of our overall stability when we get out in the world and we're trying to use those muscles. So say I'm going to do bicep curls. I want to be on something. I could sit on a ball. I could stand on an exercise disc and develop my overall stability while I'm doing that same exercise, rather than standing on the floor, which is kind of static and not challenging. So always keep those additions measured according to your level, but you can always ramp things up as you get better at it. Certainly have somebody spotting you if you need it, but I always like adding a little bit of instability to those exercises. If you have questions for me, please comment below. I really appreciate those of you who watched today, and I hope you got a lot out of it. So see you at the next one.